Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure. There'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
Down at Greendale Village School, they had a model volcano. "Just think, children," said Mr. Pringle, "of all that rock going bubble, bubble, whoosh under the ground."
"You'd get your feet hot," said Lucy. "No, you wouldn't," said Bill Thompson. "You could wear your wellies."
"It was a long time before wellies were invented," said Mr. Pringle. "The volcanoes made our lovely Greendale hills long before there were any people, never mind wellies. Great holes in the ground, with rock oozing out like toffee."
"Did you say toffee?" said Tom. "I like toffee."
"I said it was like toffee," said Mr. Pringle, "because it was all oozy, and it was so long ago that it was even before the dinosaurs came. You can all do a lovely painting tomorrow for open day. But it's home time now." Pat was waiting at the gate for Julian. "Hello there."
"Hi, Dad."
"Time to go home."
"Come on, Dad, I'm hungry." "Bye, Pat." "Bye, Pat." "Bye, Pat."
Bye. The next morning, it seemed very quiet in the village. When Pat came to collect the letters.
"Oh, yes, I certainly will." "Did you say it was near Thompson Ground? Dearie me." Yes, I'll tell him. Bye for now."
What was all that about, Mrs. Goggins?
"Oh, dear. Well, that was P.C. Selby. It seems that there's a great gaping hole in the middle of the road near Thompson Ground. He says it's big enough to swallow a cow."
Oh, I know what that means. Road closed, diversions, cones and bollards all over the place. How does he think I'm going to get through with all these letters and parcels? Talking about holes in the ground, Julian was on about volcanoes and earthquakes last night.
"Nay, Pat, it's only a hole in the road."
Oh, we'll manage somehow. Bye for now.
Bye, Pat.
I wonder if dinosaurs would get letters. And what did dinosaur cats look like? I bet they ate some huge fish, eh, Jess? Alf was out on his tractor. Pat stopped for a chat. "What do you reckon to this hole in the road, Alf?"
"What hole?"
I've seen nought. I've been ploughing since early morning. There's a great hole just outside your farm. PC Selby's shut the road off. Oh dear, said Al. How am I going to get home? I'd best be off. Bye, Pat. Bye.
Just in case there were any new holes that no one knew about.
Oh dear. Diversion. So we can't go our usual way. I know PC Selby and his diversions. Every time it ends up me going the long way round. Hey up, what's this? Oh no, not another. And it's going back the other way. What, more diversions? They're everywhere. Here we go again. Oh, this is awful. I'm getting dizzy going right and then left, then right again. I should go straight on. Maybe if I went left. But I can't. I could go right here. I've just spotted where we are, Jess. We're back where we started. Then Alf came chugging along. Don't follow me, said Pat. I'm lost. If you follow these signs, you just go round in a big circle. Nay, Pat, I can't be bothered with all that, said Alf. I have to get home and get my dinner. Let's shift this clutter out of the way. No problem. Pat followed. Is this what all the fuss is about? Said Alf. It doesn't look much to me. I've seen bigger, said Pat. A baby one. Now then, what's going on there? Look out, here comes trouble. PC Selby. Come on, lads. You know this road's closed. You must have seen the signs. I'll have to take your names and addresses. Here, can you hold my tea? Don't be daft, Arthur. You've known us ever since we were in short trousers. Never mind that. We have to do it proper. Now then, how do you spell proceeding? You haven't got a pencil sharpener on you by any chance?
Here we are, a nice fresh cup of tea.
Oh, thanks, Dorothy, said Pat. Just what we need. Dorothy, have you got anything to sharpen Arthur's pencil? Hang on, Pat, if you could just hold this. And then, Arthur, pass your pencil to Dorothy. Then if you take these...
But I've nothing to sharpen pencils with.
I think there are two E's in proceeding. But is it a C or an S? I thought you said...
All I did is bring the tea.
Has anyone seen my notebook? Let's go home, Dot. I think it's going round in circles like my van. Talking about that, you've given me an idea. Now, if we made everything go through Alf's yard instead, We could probably...
Dandelions everywhere. Wonder if there are any holes here. God.
When Pat called on Miss Hubbard, she was acting very oddly, prodding about the garden with a stick.
It's very dangerous having holes in one's garden.
Oh, morning, Pat.
Morning, Miss Hubbard. You've not lost something, have you?
Certainly not. I'm just taking precautions. Holes, you know, appearing without warning. PC Selby told me all about it.
Oh, I wouldn't let it bother you, Miss Hubbard. It's only a small hole in the road. Cheerio.
Bye, Pat.
Bye. Pat called on Ted Glenn. Hello, Pat. Hello there. There was a parcel for him. Sorry I'm a bit late today, said Pat. It's this blooming hole in the road. I've had to go all round Greendale to get here. Don't worry. Leave it to me. I'll have that hole filled in no time. A bag of cement, a bit of gravel and some tar. That'll sort it out. All leftovers from a job in Pencaster. I knew it'd come in handy one day. Champion, said Pat. Ta-da, Pat. Cheerio. Pat was on his way. Having delivered all his letters, it was time to go back to the post office. But he stopped at Thompson Ground to see how things were going. There was a whole new set of signs leading into a field and through Alf's yard, where Ted's lorry was parked.
It's like town centre here,
said Alf.
My poor hens. That's if you can find them, poor things. They'll not lay for a fortnight. Here comes another. Oh, it's Sam. Good morning. See what I mean, Pat? It's terrible.
You'll be all right, said Pat, as soon as Ted gets that hole filled in.
Come on, slowly as you go. Careful now.
Tea up, called Dorothy from the kitchen door. And fresh biscuits, straight from the oven.
Just what I need,
said Ted.
We'll have a sup while that tar sets. Are you coming for your tea, Arthur? Mind the tar, will you? Help! Help! Here, don't come back! Help!
But something seemed to be keeping PC Selby.
Help! Come back! Help!
Did somebody shout help? Said Pat.
He's not looking for his notebook, is he?
Said Alf.
He hasn't gone and trod in it, has he? What are you doing to my nice new tar? Fast-setting stuff, that. A new kind, you know.
You'll have to take your boots off and leave them in charge, said Pat.
Come on, Arthur. Off with your boots. Don't be shy. 1, 2, and lift. Oops, here, hold on. Time for a bit of farm transport,
said Alf.
Oh! Hey, steady on. My boots. How am I going to walk?
And we'll need a new warning sign.
Stay still or I'll tip you over.
Very undignified, this. I'll never live it down. There. Danger. Police boots. Everybody should see that. I hope Dorothy's kept some tea hot.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat.
2,
2,
3.
Tots TV. I'm a tot.
Je suis une Tot.
Tom.
Tiny.
We're the Tots on Tots TV. 1, 2, 3, boo!
Lovely donkey.
Pauvre donkey. Allez, viens.
Voilà mon trou. Voilà, ici.
What was that?
Oh dear. I am being super tiny and I can do anything really fast and super. And this is our super secret headquarters, isn't it, Donkey? Donkey! And this is Super Donkey. Operational now. Now then, Donkey, has anyone phoned for Super Tiny on this super phone? Oh well, I suppose I better go and find some super jobs to do for myself. Alright, Donkey, ready? Super Tiny! Super Tiny!
Dear me.
Oh, ouch! Oh, sorry, Tilly, are you alright?
Oh là 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 là, Tiny, tu vas très vite aujourd'hui.
Oh yes, Tilly, I am going extra fast today because today I am super tiny. Look, and there's my special sticker. Super tiny! I'm doing everything extra fast and super.
Ah bon?
What are you doing?
Je creuse un trou.
Oh, you're digging a hole? Oh, it looks rather slow though, Tilly. Look, I'll show you how I can do super digging. Look, really fast. Look, watch. Stand back because this is going to be oh so fast digging. All right, ready? Here we go then. Super tiny! There.
Oh là là, Tiny, banane, c'est trop vite ça pour creuser.
Oh, Tilly, I'm not a banana. I'm super tiny, and it's not too fast digging. It's super.
Super banane, oui.
Super tiny. Super
Tiny.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah.
Don't you think you're going a bit fast today?
Well, I know, Tom, but that's because today I am super tiny and I have to do everything extra super fast and super.
Oh, super tiny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Actually, Tom, you're hanging out your washing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? I could do super hanging out the washing, which would be really fast.
Super washing.
Yeah, do you want me to do it?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Super tiny! Super tiny! There. All done.
Tiny, you big sausage.
What?
Look what you've done. You did it way too fast.
Oh, Tom, I'm not a big sausage. I'm super tiny.
Super tiny, super sausage.
Super tiny.
Tom, regarde, je suis toute sale.
Oh dear, yes, Tilly, you are very dirty,
C'est
aren't
cette
you?
super banane de Tiny.
Tiny did that to you?
Oui,
Hey, Tillers, look what he's done to all my lovely clean washing.
Oh là là!
He was only trying to help Tilly, but he just did it much too fast.
Oh oui, il va beaucoup trop vite.
Oh dear. Course, super donkey, you would not believe the super jobs I've been doing. Yeah, cool, I've been so super helpful. Now I'm just going to see if anybody phones Super Tiny to do some super jobs for them.
We should make him slow down, shouldn't we?
Oui.
Yeah.
Je vais lui téléphoner.
Oh, yeah, telephone him.
Oh, brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super Tiny at Super Tiny Super Secret Headquarters at the Donkey Shed. Oops.
Tiny, viens vite, il faut qu'on te parle.
You want Super Tiny to come really, really quickly?
Oui.
Cool, brilliant. I will be there straight away. Here comes Super Tiny.
Tillers, do you really think you should have said Tiny come quicklers?
Super Tiny to the rescue! Oh, there! Super Tiny! Super Tiny to the rescue! Super Tiny to rescue! Here I come! Oh dear!
Tiny! You all right, Tiny?
Oh yeah, I'm all right. It's Christopher. Oh yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm super tiny.
Super Tiny!
Super tiny.
Lovely.
Satisfaction. Actually, I think I might just have a super lie down for a bit now.
Yeah, I think you need one, Tiny.
Yeah, I think.
Another day begins inside the Fun Song Factory with lots of songs to sing. Fun Song, Fun Song, Fun Song Factory. There's nowhere else quite like it. It's a Fun Song Factory.
And welcome to the bright and colourful Fun Song Factory!
Hi everyone! Don't stand still too long or Ozzy will paint you yellow!
Oh, very funny, Hooter. I've been painting the factory. It needed brightening up a bit for all our friends!
Hello!
Hey!
Hey, Ozzy! Looks like you've been really busy!
Welcome everyone!
Hello,
Peter! Be sure you don't touch anything!
Why not?
Oh, I've been doing a spot of painting and some of it's still wet.
Oh, it's lovely, Ozzy. Everything looks so fresh.
Thank you. I'm nearly finished, or should I say, we're nearly finished. So, let's get started.
What?
Hey, Ozzy, it's looking all so colourful.
And they're all my favourite colours.
See if you can guess which colour Ozzy's going to use next. Ozzy went to paint the factory. Ozzy went to paint the factory.
Right, what colour is he using now? Oh, it's red, my favourite.
Ozzy with some red went to paint the factory.
some red. When to paint the factory.
Now I think we need a touch of yellow next. So get your yellow ready, here we go. Ozzy with some yellow. When to paint the factory. Ozzy with some yellow.
And red.
When to paint the factory.
Now I think this place could do with a nice spot of blue. How about you? Get ready. Ozzy with some blue.
When to paint the factory. Ozzy with some blue.
And yellow.
And red. When to paint the factory.
Ozzy's using orange now.
Ozzy with some orange. When to paint the factory. Ozzy with some orange.
And blue.
And yellow.
And red. When to paint the factory.
Oh, what colour is he using now? Woo! It's green!
Ozzy with some green. When to paint the factory. Ozzy with some green.
And orange.
And blue.
And yellow.
And red.
When to paint the factory. Oh, well, it's the last colour and it's a spot of purple. Good choice.
Ozzy with some purple.
When to paint the factory. Ozzy with some purple and green.
And orange.
And blue.
And yellow.
And red.
When to paint the factory.
Oh, yeah.
Painting.
Special colour. Whoa.
Woo! That's brought colour to your cheeks.
I bet all that painting's made you feel hungry. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. Sally's getting breakfast ready. So, if you want some fun song flakes and juice, then off you go.
Sally!
Hey, shall we help tidy up, Ozzy?
Oh, thank you, Dave. That'll be a big help. Justin, would you please come with me to the paint shop?
Sure, Ozzy. What's up?
I need a little more red paint to finish that last bit.
Right then, let's go.
I'd like a blue bowl, please.
I'd like a green bowl, please. I'd like a yellow bowl, please. I'd like a red bowl, please.
Stop, I'm getting mixed up.
What's wrong?
Everyone wants a special colour, Sally.
Oh, well then just put them on the table and let them choose their favourite colour.
Yellow's my favourite colour. Red's my favourite colour.
Blue's my favourite colour.
And green's my favourite colour.
And purple's my favourite colour.
Good. I wonder if Ozzy's finished painting the factory.
He's almost finished.
Ozzy certainly likes his colours.
Me too.
And me, I like
Yeah, we all like colours. My favourite's brown.
Brown?
Chocolate brown. Brown is Mouse's favourite colour as well, isn't it, Mouse? Say hello to Mouse.
Hello, Mouse.
Hello.
Mouse has a friend called Mousy Brown. I think that's why brown is his favourite colour.
I know Mousy Brown. You need one hand for the mouse and one arm up straight for the candlestick.
Come on, Mouse, let's sing it for everyone while they're having their breakfast. Up the tall white candlestick climbed little Mousy Brown, right to the top, so he couldn't get down. So he called to his grandma, 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 but grandma was in town. So he rolled himself into a ball and rolled his way back down.
Are you singing it with us?
Oh, yes, and you can do all the actions as well. Are you ready? Ready, Mouse? Up the tall white candlestick climbed little Mousy Brown, right to the top, so he couldn't get down. So he called to his grandma, 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 but grandma was in town. So he rolled himself into a ball. What a clever mouse! And rolled his way back down. Very good, everyone.
Can we have some fun song flakes now, please, Sally?
Of course.
Look, these flakes are brown too.
Let's draw some pictures of the factory for Ozzy. He can keep them too, and they'll remind him of how colourful he made the factory.
Let's go.
Yay! Yay!
But what about your flakes? Oh, typical children, they never stop. Well, I was feeling in the pink because the kitchen was so tidy, but I'm beginning to see red because of the mess they've made.
Sally,
Yes, what is it, Mouse?
I'll help you out clean up.
You will? How sweet. I feel in the pink again.
But what are you doing with all the paint, Ozzy?
I'm painting the factory.
It's good to know that our paint is making the factory look bright and fresh.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, do you mind, Paint Pots, but we need a little more red to finish off.
No problem, Justin. Help yourselves.
Oh, great.
Are you sure you don't need any more yellow?
No, thank you. We don't want any more yellow.
How about green?
All we need is just a little red, thank you.
Are you absolutely sure you don't want any yellow?
We're sure.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Do all the colours look really good?
They look wonderful, don't they, Justin?
Absolutely, Ozzy. Now, the blue looks as blue as the summer sky. And the orange is as bright as a tangerine. Oh, and the green is as fresh as the spring grass. And the red is as rich as a ruby.
The purple is as magnificent as a king's robes. And the pink is as soft as apple blossom.
Well spoken,
And the yellow?
Especially the yellow.
Yellow, 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 yellow birdie, yellow bird.
Tweet, tweet.
The yellow is as bright as the brightest yellow bird in the tallest banana tree. Are you ready? Yellow bird, high up in banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Did your lady friend leave the nest again? That is very bad, makes me feel so sad. You can fly away, in the sky away. You're more lucky than me.
Yellow, 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 yellow birdie, yellow bird.
Tweet, tweet.
You can make your own yellow bird by crossing your thumbs over like this and flapping your fingers. Are you ready? Here we go. Yellow bird, high up in banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Did your lady friend leave the nest again? That is very bad, makes me feel so sad. You can fly away, in the sky away. You're more lucky than me. Hey!
Time to go! Woo!
Oh, that's all we've got time for. See you all next time in the Fun Song Factory.
Remember, keep in the pink.
Bye!
Bye-bye!
The whistle's blowing loudly. Another day is gone. Time for Fun Song Factory. With lots of songs we've sung. Fun Song Factory. There's nowhere else quite like it. It's a Fun Song Factory.
Spot, Spot, a lovable Spot. He's soft and cuddly and he smiles a lot. If there ever was a pup to cheer you up, it's Spot, Spot, Spot.
Spot, called Sally, Spot's mum. Spot! Oh, there you are.
What?
Spot was talking to Steve over the fence. Mum, may I stay the night at Steve's? Asked Spot. Please, added Steve. Yes, of course, said Sally. Thanks, Mum. I'll get some things. Spot, what are you taking with you? Asked Sally. Oh, said Spot. Not much.
What?
Let's go, Spot, said Steve. I hope I didn't forget anything, said Spot. It's a good job I live next door, said Steve. You've got a new slide, said Spot. Come on. Go on, Spot, said Steve. Nearly there. Watch out for the flowers, Spot. Too late, said the rabbit. Too late, too late, too late. Come on, Steve, called Spot. Whee! This is fun, thought Spot. Whee! Steve? Where are you, Steve? Steve? He's behind the tree. Oh. That's funny. Yo-ho, Spot, called Steve. I can't climb up there, said Spot. Swing on a tire, said Steve. What? Here comes your mum, Spot. Hi, Mum, said Spot. You forgot this, said Sally. Thanks, Mum, said Spot. Time for bed, boys, called Steve's mum. What was in the bag, Spot? Asked Steve. Oh, nothing. Good night, Steve. Oh, good night, Spot. And that's Spot.
Left Peru and sailed to England alone. There he met the Browns and they took him home. He is friendly and polite. He tries to do things right, but he gets in sticky messes just the same. He's curious and speaks his mind, but trouble's never far behind. It's Paddington Bear, he's one of a kind.
I'm Paddington Bear. Dear Aunt Lucy, yesterday in the newspaper, I read about hundreds of people stuck underground, and I started thinking that it was time someone rescued them.
Paddington? What on earth are you doing?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. I'm rescuing the people stuck underground.
People? Under the ground?
It says right here, hundreds stuck in underground.
Oh, Paddington. It means in the underground.
That's it. Underground. Down there.
Paddington, the underground is the name of a train that travels under the ground. People ride on it.
Really? There's nothing like that in darkest Peru.
Well, if you hurry up with your breakfast, Judy and I will take you for a nice ride on the underground.
Hurrying with breakfast was something I was very good at. The grapefruit, though, was a bit of a problem.
Paddington, do hurry.
I decided to take the rest of my breakfast along for later. and you never know when a nice crisp piece of bacon might come in handy.
Really? You're the stickiest bear I've ever met.
There seems to be a smell of bacon everywhere this morning. Can you smell it, Paddington?
Yes, it's very strong.
Here we are. Come along. Down we go.
Thank goodness someone's already dug the hole for us.
Now, don't lose your ticket.
An inspector may want to see it. And please stay with us. You mustn't get lost.
Bears never get lost. Sorry, but this is my bacon for later.
Paddington?
Halt! I say halt!
Shoo, I say shoo! Dear, I have a funny feeling that today is going to be one of those days.
Yes, I certainly hope so.
The next train will be arriving in 1 minute.
Oh dear, it's happened. Paddington is lost.
Well, it happened. Judy and Mrs. Brown were lost.
Here, young fellow. You can't bring your dogs on the underground. Strictly against the rules.
But they're not my dogs. You see, in darkest Peru, we don't have an underground, and these dogs followed my bacon, and Judy and Mrs. Brown are lost.
Lost, you say? What do they look like?
Mrs. Brown has a hat with pink flowers. Well, just like that one.
Not so fast there.
Excuse me, Inspector. We're looking for a young bear. He's about so tall, wearing a dark blue duffel coat.
Up there.
Thank you ever so much.
They wanted my bacon that I brought for breakfast.
Oh, I'd like to get my hands on that fellow. Your lost friends are downstairs looking for you, Mr. Bear.
Mrs. Brown, Judy.
My scarf! Come back!
Hello, I'm so glad I found you.
Wait for us at the bottom, Paddington.
Oh. My suitcase. Mrs. Brown, Judy.
Oh, I do hope Paddington will think to wait for us at the next station.
This isn't mine! My briefcase. Thank goodness.
My bacon and my marmalade sandwich. Thank goodness.
You must like marmalade.
Oh, yes. Don't you?
I have to. I travel in marmalade.
That sounds very uncomfortable.
I mean, that's my job. I sell it. Let me give you one of my samples.
Thank you very much. I've never had travelling marmalade before. Except for the marmalade my Aunt Lucy gave me for my journey over from darkest Peru.
Did you say you're from Peru?
Oh, yes. My Aunt Lucy still lives there, in the home for retired bears.
Oh, no! No! He's going back!
Travelling on the underground is like going in circles. I ended up right where I started.
My scarf, if you please!
Sorry.
Bringing dogs into the underground? Stealing a lady's scarf? All serious offences they are. Where's your ticket?
I didn't steal the scarf. It just got caught in my suitcase. And my ticket is... I'm sure it's here somewhere. I hope I haven't eaten it by mistake.
Eaten it? That's a very serious offence. I shall have to take you into custody.
No. I need to wait for Judy and Mrs. Brown.
Halt! I say halt!
The red button said emergency. And if ever there was an emergency, this was it.
Huh? There you are.
Ha! There you are.
I must say, despite all the trouble you've caused, thank you for helping us catch this ruffian. We've been after him for a long time. What's your name, young fellow?
Paddington Brown.
It's an honor, I'm sure. Yes, an honor.
So, Paddington, how did you enjoy your first trip on the underground?
Well, the inspector was rather nice. In the end... There you are. Though I'm afraid it must be cold by now. You're welcome.
So that's why.
Good old Paddington.
And then, me dear Lucy, I told Mrs. Brown that the next time we ride on the underground, she should hold my paw so that she doesn't get lost again.
Your whiskers too tight this morning.
Katerina, whatever's the matter?
This is the matter, Sue. This scene of debauchery, of defilement, of sordid, slovenly squalor.
What's what you said?
Sooty, Scampi, it's a mess, and I want it tidied up. Understand? I am entertaining some most important people this afternoon. Theatrical people. I am hoping to resume my career.
Your career?
Yes, sweep, darling, my career. These people are interested in hiring the theatre to put on a show, and perhaps a little part for little me. Once again, I hope to tread the boards, to hold centre stage, and take that sausage out of your mouth when speaking to me. I want this place as clean as a new pin by 4 o'clock, or else...
Pardon me.
You did a great job there, Sooty. La 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 la. Oh no, Scampi, not a cold. I'll have to go and get something for you from the chemist. The one that's right next door to that adorable little boutique with a sale on at the moment. There's this dress in the window down to half price. Mind you, the red one next to it is ever... Sorry, Scampi, I was forgetting about your cold.
Oh, it's not a cold, Sue. It's a dust.
La 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 la.
I hate washing up. Still, it's always a bit more fun when you've got a few bubbles. Help! Whoa! Help! I can't see!
Help! A bubble monster! Sweep, I do wish you'd stop mucking about and start mucking in with the rest of us.
Mucking about? But it wasn't, I didn't.
This isn't going very well, is it?
What we need is a machine. A housework machine. We could make one.
Now, my nose.
There. All done.
No, it'll never work.
Of course it will. Watch this. Ready, Captain?
Captain?
Sooty, it's wonderful. We'll have the place looking like a new pin in no time.
Yes, that's just what I said.
Do the words it'll, never and work mean anything to you at all?
No.
Oh.
Wow, watch that baby shift.
Oh, I blame too much television. It softens the brain. Well, there's just the washing up to do, and then the place will be all ready for Katerina's friends.
Darlings, how absolutely sweet of you to come.
Well, just look at you, darling. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Katrina.
Katerina.
Of course. Darling, you've never looked better.
Yeah.
Come in. Come in. You are all more than welcome to my little world.
Hang on, you can't wash that up. That's my curried sausage surprise. I haven't finished with the... I was saving that for my 11:30s.
Honestly, Sweep, you and your stomach.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound too healthy. Oh, no! Do you think the sausages...
Oh, help! Do something! Sooty! Scampi! Stop it!
What about me?
You've got an idea? You think you can stop it, Sweep?
No, I just didn't want to be left out, that's all.
Ah, the theatre. The theatre. How I adore the very smell of the place.
So you think my little place would be suitable for your...
Darling, I'm sure it will suit us most admirably.
What did he say?
I don't know, darling. He is an artist, you know.
Come, we must have cakes and nibbles and chat. Perhaps about a role for little me in your gorgeous new production.
You?
Darling, don't you think you're a little, well, past it? Hark! What is I hear?
That? No, it's just the I don't know.
Oh, help!
candy sing.
Quick, no! Garby! Oh, yeah! Reach for the head!
Sooty, this is no time for fun and games.
Ah! I get it. Good thinking, Sooty.
Madam, good day.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, those dreadful people. They weren't going to give me a part in their stupid play. But thanks to you, they can take their play and...
so silly in that big party hat. Oh, hi, everybody. It's good to see you again. I'm glad you're here, because I have something super duper to share with you. This is my photo album, and it's filled with oodles of pictures of happy times I've had with friends like you. Oh, there are so many happy memories. Oh, look. Do you remember this? It was a warm day, and Min and I were spinning round and round in the sunshine.
We have lots of fresh air out here, Barney.
Oh, we sure do, Min, but all this spinning is making me dizzy. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, somebody's done me the wrong quick. Oh, thanks, everybody. I got a little carried away because it always feels so good being outdoors in the sunshine.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Very nice.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me.
Boy, I just...
Barney, you said plants need lots of light and fresh air to grow.
Uh-huh.
Well, then this ought to help the bean plant grow.
Well, Sean, there's plenty of sunlight and fresh air coming through this open window.
Well, okay, but watch this. Whoa, that might be too much water, Sean. Okay, I won't give it too much water, but I sure wish it would hurry up and grow. Don't worry, Sean. Why, I'll bet your bean plant will go way up into the sky someday. Just like the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Wow. Do you really think so? I can just imagine what that would be like.
Once upon a time, in a tiny little home, Jack and his mother lived all alone. Then one special day, as strange as it seems, Jack traded their cow for some magic beans. Jack planted the beans and hoped they would grow. But would they? Could they? Jack didn't know. Then the earth rumbled and shook a big shake. The ground in Jack's garden started to break. And up grew a beanstalk, tall and proud, right up to the sky, right into the clouds. Jack started climbing up into the air. What would be at the top when he got way up there?
Woo! I wonder what it'll be at the top when I get way up there.
Good question. Let's go, everybody. I can't wait to see. Oh, the giant's castle. Jack wanted to hide, but bravely he chose to tiptoe inside. Jack found a hen that laid golden eggs, and he broke the chain that held her legs. Then he found a harp that played without ending.
That's a guitar.
Hey, we're just pretending. Jack took the treasure and was ready to run when he saw the giant, who said,
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
The giant was terribly big and scary. He wore an old hat, and his face was all hairy. Jack ran from the castle and climbed down, down, down. Oh. When he saw his small house, he jumped to the ground. Oh, look out! Leap the lizard! Whoa. His mother was waiting with a little axe, and she gave that beanstalk some very big whacks. And down it fell with a crash that was loud, leaving the giant stuck up in the clouds. And after some kissing and hugging and laughter, they all lived happily ever after.
The end.
Yay!
I like the name Jack. Good job, everybody. Thank you. But I sure wish the bean I planted would grow as fast as Jack's magic beans.
Plants take a long time to grow, Sean.
It must have taken a really long time for this tree to get so big. It's so pretty, and it gives us lots of shade, and a home for the birds. And the green grass grows all around.
Oh, hey, get it? There was a hole.
There was a hole
In the middle of the ground.
in the middle of the ground.
The prettiest hole
The prettiest hole
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this hole,
And in this hole
there was a tree,
there was a tree.
the prettiest tree
The prettiest tree
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the tree in the hole and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this tree,
And on this tree
there was a branch,
there was a branch.
the prettiest branch
The prettiest branch
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the branch on the tree and the tree in the hole and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this branch,
And on this branch
there was a nest. The prettiest nest that you ever did see. Well, the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this nest, there was an egg. The prettiest egg that you ever did see. Well, the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this egg, there was a bird. The prettiest bird that you ever did see. Well, the bird in the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Whoa! And the green grass grew all around. Oh, we sure had fun watching things grow that day. The bean plant and the... Oh, my, what's this? Looks like this old tree has got another kite. They're always getting stuck on these limbs. Say, that reminds me of the day we found another kite up here in the treehouse. Well, let's see, I have a picture somewhere here. Oh, here it is. See? Sean's pulling on the kite string.
It's a kite! Look, here's another rhyme. What does this one say? It's lots of fun when you can fly pretty kites up in the sky. Ooh, that would be fun. But we only have one kite.
Oh, I think we have more than that.
Wow! Look at these kites. They're cool. Let's go fly them.
All right. My favorite things to do. Flying so high with its tail in the breeze, up in the air with the greatest of ease, flipping and dipping with colors so bright. I love to fly my kite, whirling, twirling high in the air, whirling, twirling, floating up there. At the end of the string, it's a wonderful thing. I love to fly my kite. Look at it flutter and dance all around. Hear the wind blowing it high off the ground. Feel the string tugging, but just hold on tight, and you can fly a kite. Whirling, twirling high in the air, whirling, twirling, floating up there. At the end of